It does seem counterintuitive that certain investment professionals and pundits are decrying a strategy that involves buying stocks when they're on sale. Because the old saying is, the stock market is the only place that when the merchandise goes on sale, people run out of the building. That's not really happening anymore. You can see in April, there was a huge influx as the stock market fell, people bought more, right? This hasn't happened. Investors put a ton of money to work in April when stocks were down. So the people who warn against buy the dip as a strategy, they're not necessarily talking individual securities per se. I think it's the problem that people are blindly buying anytime stocks fall in the hopes that there will be a quick V-shaped recovery, right? That's the thing people are saying, like, wait a minute, there's going to be a time when this doesn't work. And there are, of course, times when the market falls and you buy the dip and the market finds another leg lower. This is like one of the greatest examples. This is after the dot-com bubble. You can see there's all these counter trend rallies. Stocks fall, then they rise, and they fall, then they rise. And if you would have bought every dip here, you would have been in a lot of pain. It was like a 2.5-year long bear market from peak to trough. Now, the thing is, we did go 2 years in between all-time highs from January 2022 to January 2024, right? So we had a pretty extended period. That wasn't a V-shaped recovery. That was a 2022. The entire year was challenging. 2023 was better, but it took a while to get those new highs again. So there will be a prolonged bear market at some point, and the people who rush in to buy immediately, right? Like we fall 10% and you buy, then it goes down 20% and you buy again, and then it goes down 30% and you go, oh man, I bought the dip and it didn't work. But the thing is, like that can still work. I think it's still a good long-term strategy to buy into the pain. You just have to have some patience sometimes. And I think that's the thing people are trying to say is that, well, if people buy the dip and then it dips more, then they're going to get scared and rush for the exits. And maybe that happens with some people. There's going to be some stocks themselves that just won't recover. It is weird to see people saying like, oh, buy the dip. This is a stupid strategy. Like, I know a lot worse strategies than that.